Hey everybody, hope you're all doing good today. Let me wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day. The first thing that pops up into everybody's mind when we talk about Valentine's Day is that amazing person you have and the special relationship you have with them. A relationship can mean a lot of happiness, but it can also mean a lot of trouble. Today, Samson and I are going to be discussing a few issues based on relationships. Hi, Samson.
Hi, Natasha.
Okay, today being Valentine's Day, what do you think about relationships?
As soon as we mention the word Valentine's Day, I don't know, most of the people think only about relationships. I have been through people who have ended up in disastrous relationships. Walking with them is very agonizing. I wish I wouldn't even want my enemy to go through that.
It's a lot of pain.
I have seen, I have seen them excited. I have seen them very happy. I have seen them in the clouds. I have seen them, at the same time, I've also seen the same people who were riding on the clouds, falling down. And, that's why, when relationships, we use this word called falling in love. That itself disturbs me because anywhere you fall, you get hurt, So I don't know why do you call falling in love, It's something that, they call it fall because it goes beyond your control. You see a beautiful girl or you see a handsome guy and immediately you get slipped off your feet and so you fall.
Okay.
That kind of a falling into a relationship, can end up in disastrous consequences. It's been very painful.
Okay, Samson, when it involves so much of pain and there's so much of trouble, do you think it's really right to get into a relationship?
There cannot be a relationship without love. So, love must be the real basis of any relationship. Getting into love, getting into a relationship of love, I would say, I would not call it wrong, but it can go wrong,
Okay.
And if it goes wrong, it's terrible. I would say, getting into a love relationship with the right person, at the right age, at the right way, Can you see these three things? The right person, at the right time of your life, and in the right way, If you can get into a relationship and conduct a relationship like that, it's beautiful. It's marvelous. I've known friends who were in relationships and we didn't know it at all. We were in the same gang and we didn't know it at all. It was so controlled, it was so mature, it was so beautiful.
You actually didn't know
we didn't know it. Yeah, no. Till one fine day they announced us, guys, we are going to get married.
Okay.
And then we thought, okay, fine, they decided just like that. But then they told us that they were in a relationship for 5 years.
Wow.
We were so surprised and we all liked it, We all liked it. It was so nice and it was so God-centered. And it was nice. So for that question, I would say it's not wrong, definitely. And I would say don't jump into a relationship, if there is no love for that person. A lot of times, we are forced into relationships. We just see the person, we just get married, or we just go ahead and do that, and later we regret. If there's going to be a regret on that basis, if you're not able to love the person with whom you have got into a relationship, that can really mean disaster. You cannot act for long, You can't act. You can act in anything else, You can't act in loving a person. That's so hypocritical. Very soon the other person will come to know that you don't love him at all.
Samson, you were talking about healthy relationships being based on love. So when you talk about love, what exactly is true love? Is it the liking a person has towards another person for his or her physical appearance, or for the talent that he has, or, on how they look at them from the, outer perspective?
See, love is not just this, whatever you're saying, physical appearance, talents and all that. But love does not exclude this. It is definitely an attraction. Definitely, an attraction between a boy and a girl, or definitely an attraction between two good friends. You know, it should be, it also includes the attraction. It also includes beauty.
Okay.
You know, beauty in the sense, see, what is beautiful for you may not be beautiful for me, or, you know, it lies in the eyes of the beholder, you know.
Yeah.
That's exactly the first things that, you know, start off a kind of liking for that person. You know, and then liking alone is not love, what I'm trying to tell you. I went to a international school to preach, you know, and suddenly one 8th standard boy comes up and he says, Samson, you know, I like to talk to you personally. And I thought, what an 8th standard boy will talk, you know. He just asked me, I'm not able to concentrate in my studies and all that. And so he took me separately, and then he said, Samson, you know something, that whenever I enter my classroom and I look at this girl, you know,